There we go. Sweet Jesus. All right. Only takes me like half an hour to figure this out. Where are we at here? Okay. Rid of that. You got that. Sorry. Ah, shit, now I gotta go find the fucking chat. I'm all kinds of fucked up over here. Oh, and I just used the F word in the first 15 seconds. We're in all kinds of trouble, guys. Is this the actual chat? No. There it is. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, Jesus. I'm the worst. What's up, Kobe? I'm the worst. Where'd it go? Okay, here's a chat. Okay. God. Who is this guy that runs this channel? He needs to be fired. This is going on my review. There we go. I lost Redonk. He probably left for good. He probably went and played a video game. Shit, all my stuff's in the way. I come home and run like 3.5 miles, and then I try to eat food and then jump on this thing. I should probably schedule my time better. You would think that I don't do this for a job, but it's pretty close to my actual job. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? Today we're going to learn about the Queen of Qanon, because I had no idea that there was a Queen of Qanon. I don't know if you guys knew that. But we have a Queen of Qanon who happens to be from Canada. I had no idea that the Queen of Qanon would be in Canada, not in America. Whereas I thought all the Qanon, the best Qanon, the greatest Qanon, the most tremendous Qanon followers were. But apparently I was wrong. The Queen of Qanon. All right. Let's take a look. We gotta go back. The Queen of Qanon. If you don't know who that is Romana Didulo. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I don't want the Queen of Qanon coming looking for me. Born in 1974 or 1975? They don't know? Apparently she's 4 or 5 years older than me, so she's about 50-ish. Let's see. Is a Canadian far-right conspiracy theorist. She is one of the most prominent figures of the QAnon movement in Canada and promotes other conspiracy theories such as pseudo-legal concepts derived from the sovereign citizen movement. Sovereign citizen is one of my favorites. Every once in a while, somebody gets grabbed by the police and they claim to be a sovereign citizen, and it makes for some of the best TV of all time. Oh, unknown, you know about the Queen of Qanon, huh? Okay. Didulo came to prominence as a false pretender who claimed herself to be the Queen of Canada and later the Queen of the world. Dude, you guys better bow down. Bend the knee. She's like Daenerys Stormborn. Proclaimed queen, cause harm to her subjects. Okay, let's see. Didulo was born on 1974 and 1975, the youngest of 2 children to her lawyer and engineer father, Romaldo. Yep, he's a lawyer. That makes sense. Grandmother was an educator who fought against Japan during World War II. Father died when she was 10. Her mother when she was 11? Jesus. Raised by school teacher aunt. Okay, school teacher aunt, you did a terrible job. Sorry, Winnie. Sorry, I don't know Winnie. Let's see. Let's see what else you got here. The Canada's first party website states that on July 25th, 1990, age 15, Didulo immigrated from the Philippines to Vancouver, Canada. So she's not even from Canada. I don't know. Do you guys claim her in Canada? Although other sources indicate she first went to the United States with her uncle, that's probably where she caught the MAGA. That's probably where that came from. From the early 2000s, Didulo started a number of unsuccessful business ventures. Well, that sounds familiar. She said in one of her live streams that she was homeless at some point and slept on the floor in her friend's nail salon. She eventually became immersed in online conspiracy theories. That's how it happens. In 2006, she was the owner-operator of a recruitment company that specialized in helping Canadian firms hire foreign skilled workers. Wow. Are you sure this isn't like a female version of Donald Trump? Let's see. Didulo's public persona underwent a series of rapid changes since she started producing video interventions in 2020. So she was about 3 years into the MAGA movement, the QAnon movement. Leader of a non-registered political party called Canada First, to head of state of a Canadian republic, to Queen of Canada with high-level extraterrestrial connections. What's up, Tommy? Tommy, we're learning about the Queen of QAnon. I had no idea this existed. It might have been unknown. I don't know. Somebody brought this up to me the other day in the comment section, and I had no idea the Queen of QAnon existed. She apparently has high-level extraterrestrial connections. I don't even have any low-level extraterrestrial connections. I got to work on that. She gained followers in 2021 after being endorsed by popular QAnon influencers. She claimed her power is backed up by a secret faction within the American military, a common QAnon trope. That makes sense. Didulo's rise in popularity among QAnon adherents was made possible by the fact that Q, the movement's originator, went silent in late 2020. Yeah, he took all of your money and he left. Like, dude, that's what they do. Like, in 2020, Q was like, thanks for the dollars. I'm now going to go live in Fiji, you fucking morons. Those aren't my words. Those are his. Just saying. I'm actually surprised that this is a real thing. I'm surprised R didn't step in and fight the Queen of QAnon, because R actually took over when Q left for a minute. Can't make this shit up. It's fucking Sesame Street. This allowed Didulo to step into the power vacuum. That was my chance. This was my one and only chance to just like get rich off a bunch of dumb shits that'll buy my red hat. And I missed it. I missed it hard. Didulo lives in British Columbia. However, in 2022, she began traveling to various parts of Canada with a small group of supporters. Oh, she got her cult going. Very nice. Receiving significant donations to fund her tour. I can't get $2 in super thanks, guys. These people are giving... I've got the wrong followers. None of you guys are even traveling with me. I'm very sad about that. Like, you guys could come over and hang out and stuff. Nobody comes over. This girl's got him traveling around giving her money everywhere. She just moves to Fiji so you never have to buy water again. He bottles the water and sells it to you. According to those who traveled with her, Didulo exhibits authoritarian and abusive behavior towards members of her team. Yeah, you think? She's a cult leader. With experts warning this fits some of the signifiers of cult-like behavior. Some volunteers who quit or simply displeased her, she fired people. You fired. I wonder if she said that. Were threatened with execution. Holy shit. She's like a step up from Trump. Several of her former followers organized into a group that monitors her activities, warning communities she's traveling to. Well, that's kind of a silver lining. They got booted from the cult, and so now they're like watching her and telling people about her. Apparently, maybe the person that told me about her was one of them. Conspiracy theories and the Kingdom of Canada. You guys from Canada, do you guys refer to it as a kingdom? Because if you do, I will move to Canada. If you guys have castles, I definitely will. I'm bringing my sword, my Zelda sword. Because of her frequent calls for violent action, her proven ability to incite her followers to take concrete actions on her behalf, and her continuous attempts to establish a competing government to the internationally recognized one in Ottawa, she has been identified as one of the most dangerous QAnon influencers in Canada by researchers following the movement. That is crazy. She got some Jim Jones in her. Yeah. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid is delicious, and I think that's the trap, right? We all know that Kool-Aid is fucking delicious, okay? And they put the poison in it. It's easy to fall for. Didulo gained notoriety during the COVID-19 pandemic by demanding that all vaccines be destroyed. She's not just talking about the COVID ones, like the polio and stuff. I don't want polio, dude. I don't want measles either, or monkeypox, or any of those other weird diseases. Shingles, I'm almost 75 over here, okay? Pretty soon, I'm going to need a shingles vaccine because I don't want shingles. That shit's nasty. Don't destroy that vaccine, please. Be destroyed and promoting various conspiracy theories common to the QAnon universe. In response to her exhortations, some of her followers expressed a desire to violently attack healthcare professionals and public officials. Her rhetoric appeared to become less violent through 2022, but in early 2023, she called on her followers to fire on groups of migrants at the Canada-U.S. border. Wait, I'm going to be one of those migrants. I'm trying to come to Canada and live in the kingdom. Hi, Catherine. Nah, you're not late. You're not late. I just talk a bunch of dumb shit for the first, 15 seconds. You guys missed the part where I screwed up, ended the stream after about a second, and then had to restart it and couldn't find the chat button. You guys, I'm a rookie. Didulo has not been universally adopted within the QAnon movement. Ooh, that makes for some good science fiction right there. Some interdimensional, interfaction QAnon war going on, like a QAnon civil war. I think that Vice should definitely do a documentary on that. With some influencers warning she might be a government operative tasked with discrediting the movement. What the... Dude, these people, they just eat their own. It's actually kind of amazing. She responded by threatening her detractors with execution! Dude, this is amazing. I have to see this woman at work. We're going to watch some videos. There's only a couple videos. I couldn't find anything. I need to get on Truth Social or something. I bet she's on Truth Social because I need to find some videos of her. If anybody has a video of the Queen of QAnon, please share it in chat so that way I can watch it because all I got is some the Young Turk stuff. That's all I got right now. I'm trying to learn here, guys. I'm trying to learn. Let's see. She responds by threatening her detractors with execution. It's like some Dr. Evil shit, dude. That's amazing. She joined the 2022 convoy protest in Ottawa where she was met with a hostile reaction when she attempted to burn a Canadian flag, prompting her to denounce the demonstrator she intended to join. I can't speak tonight. She's amazingly crazy. She has updated to... Okay. I might go for it if it's Jello shots as well. Apparently, if I join a cult, I'm dead. Because the first offer of a beverage, I mean, isn't that what you're going for? And if there's pie, I'm definitely done. I love lemon meringue pie. If they poison the lemon meringue pie, I got no chance. I also enjoy barbecue, beer, whiskey. There's a number of different things you could just put the poison in. You wouldn't even have to tell me about, and I just drop right there. We join in the comment. Didulo has made a number of unsubstantiated claims, such as a claim that she is an extraterrestrial with access to secret New Age healing technology, that she has abolished utility bills or other debts, and has ended adrenochrome extraction in Canada. Wow. You know the part that got me to join her cult? That she has abolished utility bills or other debts, because PG&E is through the goddamn roof right now. I'm about to go solar. I can't afford that. You guys need to donate some money so I can go solar. And also, you guys need to join me as I ride around the country telling people about my cult. Let's see. The adrenochrome extraction in Canada. I found out from an interview with a friend of mine, which we are currently in some issues with said podcast, that adrenochrome actually came from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. But the whole adrenochrome thing came from Fear and Loathing. The QAnon mythos is really just established mostly off of movies. They talk about the show, which is like a reference to the Truman Show, and then they got adrenochrome from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I mean, it's absolutely insane. And obviously, they're self-fulfilling the prophecy of idiocracy. To effectuate these claims, Didulo has issued a number of what she calls decrees supposedly outlawing various actions by governments and financial institutions. She urges her followers to use pseudo-legal documents using language developed by the sovereign citizen movement to avoid paying debts. That doesn't work, guys. Don't do that. Or to pressure businesses into dropping public health measures. A large number of businesses, schools, and others received cease and desist documents. Several creditors have taken legal actions against her followers in several cases, leaving them at risk of losing their homes. Yeah, you can't just tell people you're not going to pay the bills. Don't you think we all would have been doing that if that was possible? Like, if that was at all possible. I would not pay my fucking bills if I didn't have to. I'm definitely not that good of a person. I don't pay it because I'm like, yeah, I fucking love people, dude. Christine Sarteski, an academic studying extremist movements, has been tracking cases trickling through the court system where creditors have foreclosure actions enforced against Didulo followers who stop making their mortgage or utility payments. I just don't understand. Like, how deep in the sauce do you have to be to just listen to somebody that like tells you not to pay your mortgage anymore because you're a sovereign citizen? None of these stories where people have claimed that they are sovereign citizens have ever worked out. Ever. There's not like a single case where somebody was like, I'm a sovereign citizen, I don't have to pay for my house, and then gotten away from it. You know who's really in charge? The banks. And the banks own your home. You have no chance in that case. Let's see. Didulo's caravan is funded by donations from her followers. Once again, guys, where's my caravan? Some making large monthly donations even while facing foreclosure. Yeah, you guys could just like lose your houses, but give me money so I could like, I don't know, go to Fiji. The number of people who are subscribing to Didulo's Telegram account varies. Oh, I need a Telegram. But is most commonly estimated at 60,000 or 70,000. I'm about 62,000, 67,000 off. I got a ways to go. She regularly solicits donations through social media. In August 2022, these fundraising efforts included a video message that was presented as an endorsement and fundraising pitch from Roger Stone. We're going to watch that. That's actually one of the things I have set up. Stone's lawyer intervened to deny his client had anything to do with Didulo. You know when Roger Stone's like, I don't have anything to do with that lady? You got issues. Police issues. We're going to get into that one, so we won't cover that. Okay, that's it on the Wikipedia. So that's the, let's see. Put the kids on the wheel like Qanon. I don't even know what that means, Redonk. Is that a ginger joke, Redonk? Are you making fun of my people? She sounds like she's trying to be the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Off with their head! Dude, is she, she's been waiting so long to be able to say that she wanted to execute people. Like, I mean, that is like the main reason you become a cult leader is to tell people that you will execute them, right? Okay, so that's her Wikipedia. It needs to be fleshed out a little bit. Known for conspiracy theories, false pretender. Canada First. If I find out any of you guys are part of the Canada First party and you're selling me out to Didulo, we're going to have words. All right. So this is from Vice and their gigantic ad at the top. I don't need Rinvoke. I don't even know what... Oh, for eczema? I might actually need Rinvoke, actually. The QAnon Queen is printing her own currency now. Guys, I will be printing my own currency soon, just so you guys know. In case you guys want to send me money to exchange it out. My currency will be worth probably about $5 American for one Ginger Army dollar. You send me 5, I send you back 1. Don't worry, if anybody tries to not take it, you let them know you're a sovereign citizen. You will be able to pay your mortgages off with Ginger dollars. 100% guaranteed. Yep, don't worry about that. The self-proclaimed QAnon Queen of Canada asked her followers to send cash so she could print her own loyalty money. Q-Cash! Yes! Redonk. Q-Cash. Get on that, bro. I need a website created. Stat, buddy. Flanked by 2 of her closest followers, the QAnon Queen of Canada gave a gracious thank you to her followers who, with their hard-earned, real-world cash, funded her most recent venture, so-called loyalty money. Okay, is that like $1 million Canada dollars? Somebody in Canada, let me know how much in QAnon Queen cash that is. Also, God loves you. This is very important in any cult. Oh, dude, I could just click this and it'll play it for us. Amazing. But you guys want to hear me. You guys don't want to hear the Vice guy. God loves you guys. I need me one back there. I'm going to get rid of the Eagle sticker, and I'm going to get one that says God loves you across the top. Thank you to those who sent money to help print your loyalty money, the self-proclaimed queen said in a Telegram live stream in late January when she introduced the bills and proudly presented them to her followers. Everyone continue to send money so that we can continue to print. This is just insane. Who are these people? I thought you guys in Canada were doing better than this. This is 60 to 70,000 followers. The bills which say 100,000 on them. It's some Dr. Evil shit, dude. 100,000 on them, referring to an unknown currency, are white and feature her emblem in the middle, flanked by two flags. Larger than normal cash. No. Are Trump bucks bigger than the Queen of QAnon bucks? I think that they should fight over that. Larger than normal cash, they have the look of a novelty check or board game money. Despite their cheap look, Dedulo promised her fans they have interdimensional security devices on them. Oh my God. In chat rooms dedicated to Dedulo, her fans celebrated the false hope given to them. One person said that he's going to attempt to pay his utility bills with the money, and another said she's excited because they've been living in their car and this could get a roof over their heads. Okay, guys. I don't know if this is funny anymore. Fuck. Qcoin. Strange it hasn't. What's the bottom banner say? I don't have a bottom banner. I don't know what you're talking about. You might be seeing an ad from my stream. Redonk. Qcoin. Strange it hasn't been made yet. 100%. We need to do that too. Qcoin. Qcash. Let's get on it. I watched the Young Turks too, but they have gotten a little too tribal for my taste. Yeah, I'm not a huge TYT fan. I do like some of the funnier times that they talk, but I think Sync sometimes. I think he's getting older and he might be losing it a little bit. I think he loses track of what he's saying a lot, and I know that feel a lot. But a lot of times they're the ones that have videos of the stuff I'm looking at, and they also don't seem to give a shit if I use their videos in live streams or on channels. Bigger places like Paramount for Clapper videos do send disputes, and I do have to oftentimes say that it's not their content. That's why I pause so much. I have to use fair use, and so I use TYT a lot. Kyle Kaczynski, or Kalinski, you're the one who turned me on to him, and he's awesome. And Crystal Kyle and friends. I don't know about Crystal Kyle. I have to check that one out. Protocols of Elder Zion. Actually, you know what? Unknown. You are correct. I don't know though. Was it called adrenochrome though? Because the one that I saw on that was that they said there was a bishop back in medieval times that was saying Jewish people were taking the blood of children and using it, and that's kind of where the idea that Jewish people, this isn't my theory, this is definitely not my conspiracy theory, but that Jewish people were drinking the blood of children, and of course, just like always, the poor Jewish people were the ones being attacked by that. I wonder is that what you're talking about, Unknown? Let's see. I can't wait to hear when or how I can use this loyalty money for this purpose. I am so hopeful that the loyalty money will allow me to purchase a prefab home or one of those tiny homes. How wonderful that would be for me and many others like me around Canada. How bad is it in Canada right now, guys? Oh, Jesus. Don't clip that. I'm going to get canceled. Although the loyalty money can now only be used at certain retailers. I think they meant retailers. I hope that's not realtors. You can't buy a house with that money. No way. Dedulo did not specify which ones because it's likely none. Oh, okay. The queen promised her followers that one day soon she would make all her followers extremely wealthy. Oh, I'm joining this cult. I'm man. They've probably got Kool-Aid. She's gonna make us wealthy. They got super big pieces of cash that says $100,000 on it. I don't know why I wouldn't join this cult. One day, Her Royal Majesty Queen Romana will issue a royal decree giving instructions to when and where and whom can cash their loyalty money, with the instructions to the Kingdom of Canada Treasury to cash the checks. Wow, look at that! Like she's like a little rap god. She's got her cash. She's like a little Floyd Mayweather Jr. with her stacks. That's a big stacks too. I bet she paid like $6 to make all that. I like money. Hey, I like money too. We should hang out. Now Didulo is a bizarre figure even within the QAnon influencer world. After appearing on the scene in 2020, she successfully convinced her followers she's the true Queen of Canada and is leading a secretive war against the pedophilic deep state. Dude, they just know how to get us. Once again, I'm down with a war against the pedophilic deep state, okay? I just don't know where or when. We could start with Megan's list. It's already a list. And how about all the Catholic priests? How about we start with those people? They also believe she's a being who transcends dimensions and is in contact with an intergalactic federation of aliens. Why does it always have to be intergalactic? Why can't it just be like one set of aliens that hasn't found any other aliens yet? Why can't we be the first? Why can't we be the first? Those who follow Didulo often do her bidding to great personal detriment, you think? Many have had their utilities cut out. Yeah, you already said that. A good portion of their time is spent trying to solicit money from those who watch her live streams or comment in her private chat rooms on Telegram. Get to work, guys. I need you guys on Telegram. I need you guys on Signal, WhatsApp. I got some kind of alien connections. I can make some shit up too. I'll think about it. I got books to read. I'll read some books and you guys can just, like, we'll call it our Bible and stuff. I didn't know it went back as far as you explained, but I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, it's back. The bishop that was doing it was actually trying to get sainted. Honestly, if it's backed by silver. Right? Dude, how many stock bros would join up if her money was backed by silver? For the past year, Didulo has been on a seemingly never-ending RV tour of Canada. That's what happens when people just give you money. You can just drive around in an RV where the hell you want. In the last few months, and with some of her closest followers, I'm telling you, I'll take 2 to 3 of you with me. We can, like, cycle you guys out. It's going to be a sweet-ass RV. You guys would probably have to sleep outside in tents, though, because I don't like sleeping around other people. I'm really sorry, but that's going to be one of my cult leader rules, all right? In the last few months, as the Canadian winter set in, Didulo holed up on a Nova Scotia property that one of her followers offered to her. No one's ever offered me their property. Several people who have wholeheartedly believe in Didulo's rhetoric have given up their personal lives to live with her on this property and work for the Queen's ventures, the latest of which is the loyalty money. Redonk, I will totally pay you in ginger bucks if you come and live at my house and clean, rake my forest, and, I don't know, make me like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. This is historic, Didulo's press secretary said in the live stream when Didulo first displayed the money. My wife won't even be my goddamn press secretary. How exciting. We are so thrilled to be in the presence of Her Royal Majesty during the unveiling. This is exactly what Trump supporters want, right? Like, how many Trump supporters would, like, live with Donald Trump and just work for free with him as long as they got to, like, be around him? And he'd show him his little mushroom penis. On the property in Nova Scotia, Didulo's group recently recorded a bizarre stunt. No way! Several of Didulo's followers came to the property to take an oath declaring their sovereignty under natural law in front of Didulo before they could receive their loyalty money. That's right. None of you are getting a ginger buck until I get a oath of fealty. Never-ending RV tour of Canada. I'm a vagrant. It's going to be a really nice RV. It's going to be a very nice RV, Redonk. I'm just saying, dude, like, it'll have all the greatest things, the most tremendous things, the best things. But like I said, you'll have to sleep outside. I'll get you a really nice tent, though. It'll be like a 2-person tent. It won't be a 1-person, like a pup tent or anything like that. Like, we'll get you like a Coleman, okay? And, you guys can come inside for a little bit if it rains. I hereby receive this 100,000 backed by gold and silver loyalty money of the Kingdom of Canada under natural law, and so it is. They all read. Oh, look at this. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh, this is just Vice's profile. They're not going to let me see her profile? I don't want to get any. I'm going to get it's sent to a QAnon website or something. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, if I get viruses right now. Oh, Jesus. Where the hell did it take me? I'm just on TikTok now. Damn it. I want this. Somebody teach me how to TikTok. Now I'm on Republicans saying mean shit about kids trying to fucking live their life and not get shot at school. All right, back to it. I don't know how to TikTok. Somebody send me a TikTok of this. Too old. I need my 13-year-old down here to help me. Is this about to be the quarter yacht situation all over again? Yeah, exactly. You guys did not at any point. I haven't seen or heard anything about a quarter yacht for myself. I don't have an RV. I'm still in the basement, okay? They then watched Dulo sign the money before giving it to them. Among the 13 people who took the declaration, I'd like to point out that at one point I had 13 people in this live stream, so you guys could have all sworn an oath of fealty to me, no doubt, within that time. Among the 13 people who took the declaration, 2 were children, brought there by their parents. Oh my God. I am really concerned. At the end of the ritual, Dedulo gave a short speech that she had just made these people sovereign citizens. You guys will never get a short speech from me. I don't think I'm even capable of short speeches. It will be 20 to 30 minutes long. There will be crying. There will be laughing. There will be moments where we will want to hug each other. And probably at the very end, I will knight you all and give you each a sword. That's what's going to happen if you guys join my cult. Let's see. That she had just made these people sovereign citizens, a belief system that perpetuates exemption from the rules and laws of the country. If you join my cult, you also are exempt from all rules and all laws of the country, and that they were now free of the traditional banking system. You will also be free of the traditional banking system because you will have to turn over all of your money to me, and I will guard it with my life, which will exchange for, ginger bucks. She showed a video of the animated version of Aladdin showing the genie being set free to symbolize how she was setting her followers free from the current economic system. You got to ask why his ads are for women's high heels. Okay, if you guys are seeing ads, it's not my fault. This is, this one down here. Do not ask why there are ads for high heels. They know me. They know me well. They know I support the whole lifestyle. They know I like the rainbows. And I look pretty fucking good in a set of hot pink high heels, okay? Don't question that. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm going to show Lion King. We're not going to show Aladdin. That's stupid. She really fucked up on that one. We're going to show the Lion King where he holds the young one up into the air. Rafiki does. That's how we're going to end my coronation ceremony. At one point during the live stream, Dedulo said that for several days leading up to this day, her team had not had enough sleep, and she put them to work from 7 or 8 a.m. until 3 in the morning. I can barely make it through an hour and a half live stream. You guys don't ever have to worry about that. The best my wife ever gets is 3 minutes, so I won't make you guys do more than that. Former followers of Dedulo previously told Vice they were forced to work long hours, often without food, causing some to lose significant amounts of weight. Well, that's a bonus, guys. All I hear is a bunch of whining. You got to lose weight, okay? That's how you lose weight. Dedulo now says she's going to sign 38 million checks herself before distributing them. That's the most Donald Trump thing I've ever heard. Remember when he said he signed all of our stimulus checks? First of all, thank you, Donald. I do appreciate the stimulus money. But I don't think I would actually be down here without Donald's stimulus money. But he said he signed them all personally. Oh God, that was amazing. That's the only part of Donald Trump's presidency that I miss, was the dumb shit like that. In one of her videos outlining the venture, she referred to bills as similar to Canadian Tire Money, a loyalty program at the outdoor store Canadian Tire, where people receive small bills after a purchase that they can use towards future purchases. She literally set up this program off of Canadian Tire Money. The marketing stunt, first introduced in the 1950s, somehow ingrained itself into the Canadian identity. Is that true? I need some Canadians to tell me about Canadian Tire Money, or else we might have to do a whole live stream on Canadian Tire Money next. And while the Queen's followers tend not to question much of what their leader says, the idea of asking for money to print the true money did cause a few to turn their heads in confusion. Well, thank God. Donate money to print money, one asks. Something's not right here. No shit. Oh, man. All that the sun touches. That's right. We don't go over that dark place. That's racist. Narcissistic a little, life is no Disney princess shit. Yeah, Michelle, maybe for me and you, but apparently if you're the queen of QAnon, you get to live that Disney life. You get to do just whatever the hell you want. Drive around an RV with a couple of your closest friends. Like, remember that Real World on MTV? Remember, wasn't it MTV? They had they're driving around the RV for the Real World. I'm telling you guys how old I am. The Canadian got a cute name for their tire bucks. They do. All right. Okay, so now we know a little bit about our friend, the Queen of QAnon. Now we have educated ourselves to the Queen of QAnon. I hope you guys have been able to understand at least half of what I said, because I'm a terrible speaker. Let's see. Here we go. So we're going to start off with this one. What do we got? The QAnon Queen. The QAnon Queen tells followers to arrest road rules. Yes. Thank you. Road rules, redonk. Yeah, maybe we'll watch some road rules. We should. I wonder if I get a copyright strike for that. Let's watch some road rules later. Me and you guys. Maybe on Friday we'll have some beers and watch some road rules. That's how we break up the monotony. That's how we cleanse the palate, is by watching things like road rules and drink beers together. I don't know if you guys were here for the last Friday or not. This only has 6,000 views. I'm guessing that not a lot of people know about this. Let's see. Okay, they're gonna arrest the police, guys. I almost spat my tea out. Don't spit your tea out near electronics, Michelle. Okay. All right, you guys ready for this? I hope you guys are ready.
And a group of people called on others to go and arrest the police, members of the Peterborough Police Department. But in the end, it was some of those protesters who were arrested. At Peterborough's police station, an ordinary Monday. What unfolded here on Saturday was not.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The weekly anti-government protest downtown took a twist after this woman, Romana Zadula.
Holy shit! Look at it! Look at that smirk! Oh, she don't even care. Like, it's almost like she's just watching the police beat those people down. An exclusive interview with the reclusive Romana Didulo, I can't say her last name, courtesy of my intrepid cameraman. Holy shit, that is amazing. Look at her. She is so smug. Is that her RV? That looks like a sweet-ass RV. I can't read this guy's name, Sean O'Shea, without a accent. Sean O'Shea! Oh, Sean O'Shea.
In the motorhome called on people to arrest members of the local police.
They 100% believed that they could arrest the police, and I wouldn't be surprised if they tried again.
A group went to Peterborough Police Headquarters, and some tried to carry out the wishes of a woman who called.
That does not look like it worked out well for them. No, you're about to see the RV. Oh my God. That did not work out well for them. Who would try to arrest the police? Not even Donald Trump. Well, he did, actually. My bad. He did get a fuck ton of people to try to stop the certification of an election process. I don't know which is more ballsy, though. Like, would you ever walk up to a police officer on the street and attempt to, like, grab them and arrest them? Well, I definitely didn't. I grew up in the ghetto. The windows aren't even tinted.
Calls herself the Queen of Canada. She's espoused anti-government, anti-vaccine views.
Oh, my God. Dude, what is she? She's like 4'10". That is amazing. Look at those sunglasses. She kind of looks like the guy from Chips. You remember what was the Mexican dude? Pancho. What was his name? Was it Pancho?
For months.
People really believe in what
She rented the RV? Son of a bitch. That ruins my whole fantasy. I don't want to rent the RV. I want to buy the RV. Gomer made a citizen's arrest on Barney Fife. I definitely want to pull them over when they speed. Yes.
what she says her followers do, to the point where they, quit paying their bills because she told them that they no longer have to pay them, and some are losing their homes.
Romana Didulo, the Queen of Canada, Queen Q, the Q woman who tells people what to do, as I mentioned in the back end of that little news report.
I really like JR.
She told folks in the past to stop paying rent, stop paying bills, stop doing all of it. Don't participate in society, and they'll just let you go. That's not working because people are in the dark and they don't have any jobs anymore. Things like that have happened, but they still listen to her. In this particular case, she told them to simply go and arrest police at the police department. I don't know if this is still about the vaccine or not, but it doesn't matter. She's got people that she's telling what to do out of a motorhome.
Wow.
So anyways, let's watch a little bit more about what she told people to do when it comes to getting rid of.
Man, okay, I definitely don't want to be on camera ever, actually even making a joke about getting you guys to go arrest the police, but God, I want to. I see a linoleum up in that RV. Was there? I didn't see any linoleum. I thought that was pretty high class. I thought that was, maybe that's because I grew up in a trailer park. Like anything nicer than like a converted bus, like a Jetstream when I was a kid, that was like you were living large, as long as like no tweaker had came and like pulled the copper out of your walls.
Of rent and all that stuff, because that was crazy. Watch.
Did they put, so I have a friend who the social services took her 5 children away.
I have a friend who the social services took her 5 children away. This is one of her followers. Yeah, no, you guys, that's probably what's going to happen to you if you follow the crazy lady and give all your money to her and then stop paying your bills. Don't do that.
Rent, and she's in court. Rent is that when you cross over the states, is that going to be ineffective?
Is she coming to America? I don't mean like the movie, but like actually coming to America. I might go, dude. I wonder if she would come. If she comes anywhere in Northern California, I am there. 100%, I am there. I would love to talk to this lady. We could do it via astral projection. Yeah, whatever you want, Michelle. No, it was definitely decent by our standards. It's no Toyota Dolphin. Yes, exactly. Look at that thing. It's a Qanon XL. I don't even know what that is, but it looks like it's pretty dope.
It should be ineffective now, and if I have to bring the military in and the special forces to enforce, then I will.
Dude, she's gonna bring in the special forces. I bet she's a part of the special forces. She looks like an Army Ranger, for sure. Maybe even a Navy SEAL. Will she lose her power if she leaves Canada? I don't know. I think since she's like an extraterrestrial, her power is actually worldwide. She is the queen of the earth.
She'll bring the special forces in to enforce. Okay, so back to what happened with the arresting to police. According to Peterborough police, officers arriving for their shift at about 4 o'clock found their path blocked by protesters trying to breach a secured entrance of the station. They attempted to take one of the protesters into custody when another one struck 2 officers.
Whoa!
The third suspect was kicking the rear door at the station and struck an officer.
Wow, these guys are definitely more ballsy than Trump supporters. Trump supporters, you had to have like fucking like 3,000 of them together before they would do anything kind of aggro. It sounds like it only took 2 of hers. That's it? Let's see. What do you say? Earlier today, I heard blue collar tweakers. That's from Primus. Awesome. I love Primus. Can I get in via Scottish heritage? Only if you have the accent.
In total, 3 men were charged with a variety of offenses, including mischief and assaulting an officer.
Jesus.
That's crazy. I want you to imagine that picture in America. If somebody's kicking the back door of a police station while 2 more of your buddies are jumping on a police officer.
No, you do that in America, you get shot for sure, dude. Our police are not very good at handling their anger. I grew up in Bakersfield, California. That is the it's like the number 5 worst city in America per population for police violence. My nephew was actually shot and killed on a completely sadder note. We won't get into that right now. But yeah, believe me, you do not at any point assault an officer or kick in a door to a police station or anything otherwise around a police officer unless your ass wants to be shot.
Officer's back, and then try and think if you're going to live to see the next 30 seconds of your life.
Exactly.
Won't happen. But also, local Peterborough residents are mad about this whole stuff too. Let's listen to that.
Eventually, 2 of the protesters were arrested and held for a court appearance.
Not good. Not good.
Many in Peterborough.
Oh, dude. The entire thing summed up in that one clip. Not good. Not good.
Have grown tired of the protests.
Stupid.
But arresting the police is something new.
The obstruction, potentially, of the police movement throughout the police department is likely what caused the issue.
It's either insanity or it's treason.
But this University of Pittsburgh...
I think it's both insanity and treason. Shafter. We don't talk about Shafter. We don't. Shafter was the pretty place. Shafter was so much better.
Professor says this kind of government effort must be taken seriously, even if it appears on the fringes.
Jackson, does it appear on the fringes, or is it absolutely the fringe?
Well, it's a possibility. You know, we'll have to look a little deeper into it to figure it out. But, you know, I remember when I first kind of heard the argument for the sovereign citizen argument, without even looking into it, I was like, yeah, okay. So basically, just because you decide one morning that society's laws don't apply to you, I'm just not going to follow them. You know, argue that in the court of law, like, well, I'm technically my own person, so I can do what I want. But this woman actually saw this story a few days ago, and she apparently too, like, she's apparently an alien from some like super advanced species, and with all this technological access, and she was doing a live stream, and she had to take a break because she had to go basically talk with foreign allies for, you know, a plan that was getting ready to be had.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go take a break and talk to my extraterrestrial allies. I'm gonna need about 20 to 30 minutes. You guys work on that RV for me, and perhaps also, I don't know, send me some money so that way I can start printing some ginger cash. Like, you guys work on that after I get done talking to my space alien friends.
Hatched. But she's nuts, and one of the things that every time I see stuff like this, while the internet gives us the power to have access to free information if you know how to think and know how to navigate that information, it also allows people like this to congregate in large numbers. You know, you wouldn't necessarily see people who believe that the earth is flat or that, you know, something like that. You wouldn't necessarily run into those people, but on online forums, you can run into millions of them.
I've always said, man, social media, it's like it does this good service, extra info and all that stuff, but it also allows many folks who maybe wouldn't have necessarily been radicalized or connected to insanity like this, they wouldn't have found it. And then we have events that come from that as well. And let's keep it real. Our politicians and pundits use it to a large extent.
Wow. That's crazy. Like, they actually tried. Nope, stop it. CTUIT always tries to jump in. I'm trying to get me to watch another video. I'm willing to vote for whomever represents our new alien overlords. Well, that's me. Okay. My people have been oppressed for so long. Okay. The gingers are rising up, and you guys have treated us like redheaded stepchildren for way too long. Okay. And the alien overlords have recognized our dominance in this species and would like you guys to all know that you're supposed to root for me, vote for me, send me your money, and also maybe come to my house and clean my yard for me. Take out the trash and stuff. Hi, Renee. I don't know who that lady is, but, you know, I don't know. You guys should probably be very suspicious of her because that might actually be the queen of QAnon who's just entered the trap. Just saying, throwing it out there. There's a possibility that she's actually a small Filipino lady that also has connections to alien overlords. Throwing it out there. Okay, so this one, hold on. So this one pulls unbelievable. I think this is the same thing. Is this is her getting her people arrested as well?
To make sure whatever process is being done is done fairly, and whoever is arrested by the citizens is given respect, dignity, and honor.
Very good.
Dude, I love watching these cult leaders speak, because it's like, who the fuck falls for this stuff? Like, I watched that one, the Bhagwan, the Wild Wild West dude or whatever, and he's literally just like laying there, and he's like, you'll just need love. Love is the answer. Love will set you free. And everybody's like, yeah, fuck yeah, all right. Yeah, man, here's my money, here's my house. And they just like join up. What attracts people to these people? Donald Trump, at least, like, I mean, he's not my style, but like I can see why people that want to be bullies can kind of get behind Donald Trump. The rest of these people have zero, like, charisma. No charisma at all.
So that's it?
Very good. And I'm here to make sure it goes over peacefully.
Correct, yes.
Yes.
And I have sent a message to the Commander-in-Chief of the United States Armed Forces 2 days ago.
Sorry.
Oh, she sent one to Joe Biden? Or is she talking about Obama? Because we all know Obama's really in charge.
I sent a message to the U.S. Commander-in-Chief 2 days ago, letting him know that I'm here and that I'll be here.
Right.
And that I requested for a backup to make sure
She called for backup.
this process goes peacefully for the region.
Okay.
So that is Romana Didulo, the commander-in-chief of Canadian QAnon, I guess. An alien, as we'll get into. Someone who can personally communicate with Joe Biden to get backup, I guess. And this story is already wild, but it gets wilder.
Dude, we all know Joe Biden's an alien, so maybe that's what she's inferring. Maybe Joe Biden is really a alien wearing Joe Biden's skin, being played by James Woods, and that's what she was saying. She's inferring that she has contacts with extraterrestrial alien overlords named Joe Biden.
You saw her there talking in that video about how the citizens are going to put people under citizens arrest.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of citizens arresting cops, but I do see a lot of cops arresting citizens.
Specifically, they're going to arrest a bunch of cops. So when a bunch of QAnoners decide that they're gonna go,
we almost got a little extra there.
Arrest the cops. How do you think that's gonna go? Well, if you're a member of the group, it's gonna be great. Everything's coming up QE. But no, they ended up getting kind of manhandled by the cops. So the actual footage, which is out there, I found to be a little bit rough. Maybe we can play a little bit of.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this: Canadian police do not look like they fuck around. However, haven't seen anybody get shot yet. Like I said, once again, if these are American police, there would have been at least 3 dead people already. Like, these Canadian cops, even though they look like, one of them looks like he has a mohawk, even though they look like they're being a little bit strong-handed, strong-armed, I don't think that's quite on the American level yet. No one's gotten hit with a nightstick yet. No one's got mace. Nobody's got tasered. I haven't heard one random dude yell, "Don't tase me, bro."
Of that. Yeah, you'll see. They continually say that they're going to put them under arrest, and then they get dragged down. The cops seem to have this thing about pulling their shirts off, which I found to be a little bit weird, but
it's hockey, okay? They're Canadian. That's what you do in a hockey fight, is you pull the shirt over the head. I bet that's a go-to move for the Canadian police.
Yeah, cops, whether in the US or in Canada, they don't be like when you give them a dirty look. When you try to place them under arrest, they're not going to play along with your little fantasies. But I want to give you more information about this individual because she is a character. Romana Didulo has built a sizable following out of the QAnon community by convincing people that she's the true leader of Canada and is waging a secret war against the supposed pedophilic cabal, as Marjorie Greene says, of globalist leaders like Trudeau or Joe Biden. She brought 30 of her followers to Ontario to do these citizens arrest over, well, what do you think? Like COVID mask mandates and stuff like that.
Of course.
So by the end of the day, one of her followers had been charged with 2 counts of assaulting police. A second was facing charges of mischief and resisting arrest. Charges of mischief are my favorite charges. They're by far the funniest. But anyway, they'd been super excited in the group for this, spreading memes and chatting about it and everything. She told her followers, of which she has 60,000 just on Telegram, who
what am I doing
you are
wrong?
Prepared and ready to keep your city safe, peaceful, and secure after you've peacefully arrested Peterborough, Ontario police. Well, her followers, some of them are being locked up. There's no sign yet that she's facing charges, but even if they do come for her, they're gonna have a hard time getting her because she has certain special powers. She claims she can become invisible by cloaking herself. I think she watched Star Trek at some point. This power is not unusual for beings of her race, she says. She is not of this earth. She is a member of a highly advanced alien race, an
Was that the Vulcans or the Romulans that could cloak? Which one is she? Is she a Ferengi? I remember the Ferengi too. Tarps off, boys. That cop just clocked a woman in the last couple seconds of a clip. I missed that. We're gonna have to go back and watch that again. I did not see somebody get punched.
Arcturian, an alien being with special celestial powers. Now, I searched for Arcturian on the internet because it sounded vaguely like one of the aliens from Star Trek Voyager, and it might be based on that. But no, there's a lot of videos and books about the Arcturians and their special technology and everything. She's just one of them, Jackson. What do you think about the Queen of Q?
Oh man, I think many things. Well, first, the thing that really drew me in the article that we read for this, or one of them, the opening quote, it said, "People on a mission to arrest cops on behalf of self-proclaimed QAnon Queen of Canada ended up being violently arrested themselves," and it just, this woman she's nuts. I mean, she's just completely nuts. And one of the interesting things about this is, I was listening to some discussions, and Neil deGrasse Tyson, one of the things he was pointing out, because he was talking about like flat earthers and stuff. And before, we lived in this age of technology, you might run into somebody who believed that the earth was flat like once every blue moon, but now all you gotta do is log on.
He's just repeating it on a different show.
Thousands, by the millions. So she's got 60,000 followers because all these people can I mean, you try to arrest police officers, you're gonna end up on the ground with your shirt off. They're gonna sprinkle some dehumanization on you.
Oh!
And that's how this ends up. But what a story.
Sprinkle some dehumanization on you. Wow, that's harsh. Let's see. It was the Romulans, Redunk? Were those the ones with the cloaking devices? Uncle Fatty, what's up, Uncle Fatty? Yeah, 1K likes is proof they're special. That's what you do. You send it out in the universe, you get back with 1K likes. That means that you must be right? Worf and his dope sword hook thing. That's called a batlift. Okay, Redunk. It's called a batlift. Deep Space Nine. I don't think they're okay. Remember, the only thing I know about Star Trek was I was indoctrinated into Star Trek by my mom when I was really young. I don't think I made it to Deep Space Nine. I think I finished with Next Generation. That's as far as I made it.
Yeah, and where did they get that dehumanization powder? The Arcturians.
Of course.
Anyway, it's insane that this works. That there are people who believe literally anything. It makes me a little bit jealous. I kind of want to try it. Like, I want to see if I can start a cult. Just for the fun of it. I'm not gonna do anything bad. And she apparently has, and not just the citizen's arrest. Back in 2021, she was detained for allegedly encouraging her followers to shoot to kill anyone involved in vaccinating young people against COVID-19, adding that the traitors, TRADERS, the traitors, but spelled wrong, will face a military tribunal punishable by fire squad or hanging. Like, if you're gonna be arguing that you want to put the traitors to death,
Wow, that's actually really scary. That shit ain't funny at all. That's the kind of stuff how is that lady still around? I guess it's because of her special powers. How is she not in jail? Can you just go around saying shit like that?
You should know what the word actually is. Anyway,
Arcturian technology right there.
Arcturian technology. Maybe she means people who trade with a different alien species. I don't know.
Perhaps.
But anyway, it is amazing the following people can put together. She's got 60,000 followers. I've been reading about this guy. I'm sure everybody in the chat knows about this guy.
I don't.
Dude in Europe who's got this following of hundreds of thousands of hardcore pro-rape misogynists who's pulling in huge amounts of money. I don't understand how these communities come together.
What's his name?
What? Read a book.
Somebody in the chat said it was sugar water from MIB, the giant cockroach. He came to Earth and he crashed. He was like sugar water. Oh man, that was hilarious, man.
Yeah. Anyway, like she's still out there. She's gonna come up with something else.
Wow.
If you're the secret leader of Canada, go to the presidential mansion, which I assume they have. Go do something presidency. Prove it for once. Why would you?
Does Justin Trudeau know about this lady? Does he know he's about to get his job taken away from him? Like, dude, that's what happened with Donald Trump. Everybody thinks that Donald Trump wasn't going to win, or thought. And then what happened? Justin Trudeau could be next. He better be careful. He better take this lady seriously. He might be going up against her in a presidential, prime minister election. And she might win that shit. And we were surprised. It happened here. Oh, Andrew Tate. That's who he's talking about. Yeah, I know who Andrew Tate is. Yeah, I made a video on him making fun of him when he got owned by Greta Thunberg. Worst L of his entire life.
You have to be so secret. That's why I've never understood this. The idea that like, what's that?
Who needs proof?
Yeah, me. I'll tell you, if she like does a live stream where she fades away from view, I'll go arrest a cop with you, sure. But I want to see the tech.
Nah, that's not even gonna be enough for me. You being able to fade from view, go invisible, is not enough to make me go try to arrest a police officer. I'm gonna need to be able to become invisible.
Technology first.
Right.
Prove it.
Exactly.
Anyway, maybe she is. Maybe she's right behind me, and I just don't know. Anyway.
The fourth dimension.
Exactly.
Oh man, that's
For more
special.
political news breakdowns,
That's special. So the last thing we have here, first of all, guys, don't ever try to arrest a cop. I'm going to go the opposite route of what that lady did, and I'm just going to tell you guys never, ever, 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 ever try to arrest a cop, okay? And definitely don't do any of the other dumb shit that she was saying to do. That's actually, like I said, that's not funny at all. That's scary. And just goes to prove that these people will do crazy stuff at the behest of some of the most or the least charismatic people of all. How desperate do you have to be to have that woman be your cult leader? Like, that's pretty fucking low. I need somebody a lot more charismatic than that. You need to levitate like David Blaine at bare minimum. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I might follow David Blaine. He does that weird stuff where he sticks like ice picks through his hands. That freaks me out. And Take Out a Message tweeted, "That's what you get for not recycling." I didn't see that. Oh. How did I miss that, unknown? So you're saying I should arrest a cop. You are the small Filipino woman, so you do what you want. You just don't tell my followers what to do, okay? All right? Don't listen to whatever Renee Patrick tells you guys to do. If she tells you guys to arrest cops, stay far, far away. However, if Renee Patrick tells you to send her money, you probably should do that. Just saying. So, like I said, Roger Stone apparently somehow got involved in this. We're going to read about Roger Stone and what he thought about this. Roger Stone has hit out at a QAnon influencer who has declared herself the Queen of Canada after she used his name and image to raise money online. Stone, a longtime ally of Donald Trump, warned his Telegram followers, beware this scam. They're on the same app? They're both on Telegram? While sharing a Vice article detailing why he is irate at controversial conspiracy theorist Romana Didulo. That's amazing. Over the past several months, Didulo has embarked on a tour of Canada while convincing her followers she is a true leader of the North American country. Didulo has taken part in a number of stunts during the tour, including persuading her supporters to stop paying their bills, ordering them to attempt the police officers. That's in Ontario, she did that. 2021, she got her followers to try to shoot to kill healthcare workers, or at least advise them to do so. Stone, who has links to far-right groups, has now warned of a scam after Didulo allegedly used a video of him in a fake online profile to raise money from her supporters. Oh my God, that's amazing. I think these guys should have to fight it out. We don't know which one is the real one. This is like when you watch a movie and there's a doppelganger and the two doppelgangers are fighting, and you have the gun, and it's like, which one do I shoot? And it's like, he's the fake. No, he's the fake. I think they should do that. I think they should have to fight it out because I think they're both the same person. In August, a fake and now deleted Telegram account pretending to be Stone emerged. The fake profile posted a clip that appeared to show Stone showing support for Didulo. I might actually make a fake account of Didulo showing support for me so I can get myself an RV. Romana, this is Roger Stone. I know that you're on a mission to expose the deep state and the epic corruption in Canada under Little Fidel. He says, with Little Fidel being a reference to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Do you guys call him Little Fidel over there? Once again, I am learning so much. I want you to know that many people across the globe appreciate what you're doing in the fight for freedom and liberty and all that is good. God bless you. Shoot them both? Yeah, that's the only thing you can do, Unknown. In that scenario, you shoot them both. The video was later shared by Didulo to her 58,000 Telegram followers. Oh God, Roger Stone. He's just a gross-looking human being. In a statement to Vice about the video, Stone said, "I have no memory or record of any fundraising by or for this person." I'm going to bet that Stone actually did that video. Throw a knife in between them, throw a knife on the ground between them. Yeah, that's a good call too. It is possible that somebody commissioned a video on Cameo, he added. So he might have done that? This idiot might have went and said that on Cameo. Would he get $40 for that? Jesus Christ. Trump followers following so hard. It's hard times in a Trump follower camp. Cameo is an app in which people can pay celebrities and well-known figures to record personalized messages. Stone does have an official Cameo profile and suggests he may have been told what to say in the message without knowing or being told who Didulo is or what the video would be used for. He did it! Roger Stone is actually Anchorman. He just reads whatever people tell him to read. I think I'm going to get me a Cameo from him saying something like Donald Trump sucks huge donkey dicks. Dr. Christine Sartesky, oh yeah, we've talked about her, follows Didulo, shared the clip on Twitter while raising the possibility the video is a deep fake, a technological tool that can animate people's faces. Yeah, we know about that already. Okay, I'm going to click this. This might actually work this time.
Romana, this is Roger Stone. I know that you're on a mission to expose the deep state and the epic corruption in Canada under Little Fidel. God bless you. I want you to know that many people across the globe appreciate what you're doing in the fight for freedom and liberty and all that is good. God bless you.
Oh my God. Dude, Roger Stone is a moron. God. How dumb are these people? Jesus Christ, Roger Stone. You'd think all that money you could pay somebody to tell you not to do dumb shit like that. Another Telegram message shared by Didulo, the fake Stone profile encouraged people to donate what you can to pay for Didulo's tour while promising, "I will be matching all donations made." I don't think that it's a fake profile. I think he's a moron. Stone said that he certainly never agreed to match any fundraising by any individual organization, adding, "Beyond that, I know nothing about this." Yeah, he's like, I ain't paying nothing for nothing. Didulo is reported to have raised more than $6,000 after sharing the donation calls from the fake Stone Telegram account, including one person who donated $3,000. What am I doing? Why do I go to work every day? I should just get a Cameo from Roger Stone saying that I'm a cult leader. Sartesky said that while Didulo frequently calls for donations from her devout followers, it is unclear if the QAnon advocate was behind the fake Stone profile plot. You think? If she did it, it would be pretty smart, Sartesky told Vice. Whoever did it, it was an effort. But whether it was her or someone else, I don't know. 100% it was her. 100% it was her. I don't know how it could be anybody else. Wow. All right, guys. Do you guys got anything? I need to know. You guys got anything on the QAnon Queen? I think I've done as much as I could. I think I know a lot more about the QAnon Queen than I ever thought I ever would. And thank you to whoever posted that comment about her, because good Lord, That is amazing, and I will be looking out for her next American tour. If I get a chance to Jordan Klepper that lady, I 100% will. I might go undercover and join the cult. It did look like a pretty sweet RV. Redonk was kind of hating on it, but it did look like a pretty sweet RV. I'm probably going to join up for, I don't know, like what's a tour? Like a year? I don't know. I might join up for a year. Get myself some loyalty bucks just in case shit goes down and she becomes our next president. People in America would vote for that little Filipino woman, 100%. Roger Stone has a tattoo of Nixon on his back. He does? Stone is one of those spicy old dudes. Oh, it's his Roger Stone's tramp stamp. Yeah. Alex Stein just caught Dylan Mulvaney on Cameo as well. No shit. God, these guys are so bad. See, this just goes to show you, everybody with Trump, like it's something to do with the trailer park mentality that because somebody has money, they're intelligent, Money does not buy intelligence in any way, shape, or form. Tommy Campbell uses this clip of Stone and claims to be one that got him to do that for $50. Okay. Tommy Campbell. Who is Tommy Campbell? I don't know who that is. You guys are going to make me do a whole nother live stream on Tommy Campbell now. Is that the guy with the overalls that we saw in the Klepper video? Maybe that was somebody else. It would be so easy to separate the cues from the money. It seems as though, man. It seems as though. I will never get that hour back. I didn't even know there was a cue. Redonk, we're in this together. Never forget, we're in this together. Homemade doll of Donald James Trump, and he kisses the doll? Oh my God, that's weird. The socks stay on. Why do I know that? I know that from something. I must know something from Tommy Campbell. All right, we're gonna finish this up with one that I was thinking about when our good friend Redonk was talking. You guys have to be Letterkenny fans, right? There's no way you guys don't know who Letterkenny is. Okay, this is my favorite Letterkenny of all time. Which one is it? Is it this one or this one? I think it's this one. We're gonna think that's I think that's something we should start. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks for DJ. Thanks for Redonk, Uncle Fatty, Unknown. You guys are here all the time. You guys make me feel special. Send me your money. I will send you back Ginger Bucks. Remember to pay your PG&E bills and your mortgages. There's absolutely no way that they're going to let you go on that. So remember to keep paying for the stuff that you want, because if you don't want it, they will take it away from you. Don't join any cults while I'm gone. Next live stream, trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 o'clock. Trying to make it so Redonk can show up, because this is the only time I actually talk to him, because he knows I suck at phone calls. Love you guys. Appreciate you. And hope you guys have a good night and a good week. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday, 6 o'clock.